Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I'm cheating because I'm flying tomorrow, so I'm pre-recording because I have a really long day tomorrow, and then it's really hard for me to get it, recorded, especially because it's always much nicer to record in daylight. I used in the beginning of my YouTube career, I used a lot of lights, and the only thing that I learned from that is that daylight is like uncompatible. And this is why I'm recording in the bedroom so often, because in this bedroom I have light from that angle and from here, and it's the best light I've ever tried. It's also some warmth in it, And downstairs, I think it's such a cold light. I don't know, I don't like it. So I don't know what you think, but I love this. I love the light in this room, and that's why you get me here often. I'm very grateful for that light, because when you're recording on a daily basis, light is key. It's really the most important thing you can use as a tool when you work with video, and natural light is king. Oh, I'm still thrilled over the ski experience we had here, locally in Stockholm today. It was really beautiful and brilliant and lovely, and I love to see the joy, from children when they're managing something, when they have a task, and they have no idea how to do it, and then they get it, I remember when Gemma tried, walking in skis, and she didn't understand the gliding thing. And now she's been to ski school, for a week, and she gets the glide part of it. And it thrills her, that she's mastering something that she probably felt that she would never be able to master, and that it's such an encouraging experience to observe as an adult. And for me, it's really inspiring, to never stop trying to learn new things. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's never too late to learn something new. And this is something that I've learned through curiosity, because I'm a very curious person, and I'm very dedicated to never stop, develop. I remember when I moved to France, and I'm not language skilled, it's not one of my tops. I'm very, I'm an athlete. I can learn sports easy. Coming to languages, I'm the exact opposite. That's like the biggest challenge ever for me. So I remember moving there, being a bit cocky, I thought I'd get a hang of it, I know a bit Italian and yada yada. Took me forever to learn, a little bit of it, and I never felt so handicapped in my life. When you cannot communicate, you cannot use your wit, your personality. Like, I felt like I was lacking arms, because I couldn't really communicate. And then, after a year and a half, I worked in a cafe, and it was the most horrifying experience ever. They were really bullying me, and they were very French, in every aspect of it. And that's when I started speaking French, So it was terrifying and an awful experience, but it was also probably the best thing that could happen to me. And then I got over that, and I could start talking French and understanding it and communicating it. And I still can, which is remarkable, It's not the grammar sucks, I'm like a very, bad French speaker. Je parle pas bien. But at least I can communicate, and that's beautiful. And so there's something I'm very grateful for, to having experienced that even things that you think is impossible, actually, when you try it, and many times in a row, suddenly you get it. And it's the same with yoga. I remember when I did Ashtanga yoga very much, and then I went to a class of Shiva Mukti yoga, and I was suddenly standing on my head, and I had no idea how I got there. and then I fell, because I just had the strength, everything was there, and then I got insecure, which I think is one of the biggest issues for us humans, the insecurity. But yeah, I'm also really overwhelmed with how much we can learn, physically, even when we're older. So I'm very encouraged to get back into a great physique form. And since I have experience, I know it's possible even now, after giving birth and being in my 40s. And I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for all the cool people that I know, both, like the parents of my daughter's friends, and the long-term friends, and my sister-in-law. She's lovely. I just, love her. And yeah, I feel like I have such an amazing crowd, around me, almost everywhere. And I am very grateful for being a mother. I say that often, but it's the biggest blessing that I've gotten in my life. My daughter is precious. She woke up this morning with a smile on her face, and we cuddled, and she's having the greatest humor ever, and we're just having so much fun, she and I. I don't know what she was talking about. She's also reflecting a lot now, she's at that age when she's like putting one and one together, and yeah, I learned so much from her. It's phenomenal. And now we're gonna do yoga. Get down on yours, Stevens, and straighten up your back. Start taking control over your breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're going to do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch direction. We're gonna come to all fours. And we're gonna do the cat and the cow. So place your knees straight underneath your hips, place your hands straight underneath your shoulders. On the inhalation, come forward with your belly, look halfway up this. On the exhalation, come up and drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna do an opening of the heart here. So we're gonna come up with our right arm on the inhalation, and we're gonna come down on the exhalation. Inhale up. We're gonna do the same on the other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Very good job. We're gonna come to Taylor's position, and we're gonna finish today's class with a short meditation. Get down on your sitting bones. Roll your shoulders back. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane Namaha. Sripadanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarupe Vashtanam Vritti Sarupya Mittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishta Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day. To your mouth for you to speak the truth. And to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow.